This video is about achievements in alternative energy by the Alternative Energy Development Board, AEDB, in Pakistan. The Alternative Energy Development Board, AEDB, in Pakistan has been at the forefront of promoting and implementing alternative energy solutions in the country. This video provides an overview of the AEDB's achievements in the field of alternative energy, highlighting the significant progress made in various renewable energy sectors, including wind, solar, hydropower, and bioenergy. By promoting sustainable and eco-friendly energy sources, AEDB has not only contributed to addressing Pakistan's energy needs but has also played a vital role in reducing carbon emissions and enhancing energy security. The growing demand for energy, coupled with the need to reduce greenhouse gas emissions, has led many countries to explore alternative energy sources. Pakistan is no exception to this global trend, and the Alternative Energy Development Board, AEDB, was established in 2003 to facilitate the adoption of alternative energy technologies and to promote their use in the country. Since its inception, AEDB has made significant achievements in the field of alternative energy, contributing to sustainable energy development and environmental conservation. Wind energy development in Pakistan. Pakistan possesses substantial wind energy potential, especially along its coastal regions in Sindh and Baluchistan. The Alternative Energy Development Board, AEDB, recognized this potential and played a pivotal role in promoting and developing wind energy projects in the country. This section elaborates on AEDB's achievements in wind energy development in Pakistan. For resource assessment and potential, AEDB, in collaboration with various international and local partners, conducted comprehensive wind resource assessments to identify areas with high wind energy potential. These assessments involved the installation of meteorological masts and the collection of wind data over several years. The results confirmed that Pakistan's coastal areas were prime locations for harnessing wind energy due to the consistent and strong winds that prevail throughout the year. AEDB facilitated the installation of numerous wind farms across Pakistan, particularly in Sindh. These projects attracted significant investments from both domestic and international sources. Investors were incentivized by the government's policies, including feed-in tariffs and other financial incentives that made wind energy projects financially viable. Some of the notable wind energy projects in Pakistan include Hydropower Wind Corridor, located in Sindh. The Hydropower Wind Corridor is one of the largest wind energy projects in Pakistan. It hosts numerous wind farms and has been a focal point for wind energy development in the country. The AEDB played a key role in facilitating these projects and creating a conducive environment for investors. Guru-Kathi Bandar Wind Corridor. Another significant area for wind energy development is the Guru-Kathi Bandar Wind Corridor, also situated in Sindh. It has attracted investment and contributed to the growth of wind power capacity in Pakistan. Pakistan has nearly 2,000 MW of installed wind power capacity. This remarkable achievement underscores the success of AEDB in harnessing wind energy resources and integrating them into the national energy grid. The rapid growth of wind energy capacity has significantly reduced the country's dependence on fossil fuels and contributed to a more diversified energy mix. AEDB's initiatives in wind energy development have had a positive socio-economic impact on the region. The establishment of wind farms has created job opportunities, both during the construction and operation phases. Additionally, the revenue generated from wind energy projects has been reinvested in the local communities, fostering economic development in previously underserved areas. Furthermore, the environmental benefits of wind energy, including reduced greenhouse gas emissions and improved air quality, have enhanced the overall well-being of the population living in proximity to these projects. The future of wind energy in Pakistan remains promising. AEDB has set ambitious targets for further expansion of wind power capacity, aiming to increase the country's energy generation from wind sources. With advancements in wind turbine technology, improved grid integration, and the potential for offshore wind farms in the Arabian Sea, Pakistan is well positioned to continue its growth in wind energy production, further contributing to the country's energy security and environmental sustainability. AEDB's achievements in wind energy development in Pakistan demonstrate the significant progress made in harnessing the country's wind energy potential. Through policy support, resource assessment, and attracting investments, AEDB has not only added clean energy to the grid but has also fostered economic development and reduced carbon emissions, making wind energy a crucial component of Pakistan's energy landscape. Solar energy development in Pakistan. Solar energy has emerged as a promising and sustainable source of alternative energy in Pakistan, thanks to the country's abundant sunlight. The Alternative Energy Development Board, AEDB, has played a pivotal role in driving the adoption and growth of solar power in Pakistan. This section of the video provides a detailed elaboration of AEDB's achievements in the solar energy sector. Pakistan is blessed with a high solar energy potential, with nearly 2,200 to 2,500 hours of sunlight per year in most parts of the country. This immense solar resource makes it a prime candidate for solar energy generation. Recognizing this potential, AEDB undertook resource assessments to identify suitable locations for solar projects. These assessments confirmed the viability of solar power as a clean and reliable energy source. AEDB has been at the forefront of promoting and facilitating solar initiatives in Pakistan. AEDB introduced net metering policies, allowing residential, commercial, and industrial consumers to install solar panels on their premises and feed surplus electricity back into the grid. This policy not only incentivized solar adoption but also provided a financial benefit to consumers by reducing their electricity bills. In remote and off-grid areas with limited access to the national power grid, AEDB has supported the deployment of off-grid solar solutions. These include solar home systems and solar mini-grids, improving access to electricity in underserved regions. AEDB initiated the development of solar parks, which are large-scale solar power projects located in specific regions with excellent solar irradiance. These parks provide a centralized approach to solar power generation and attract significant investments. As a result of AEDB's efforts and policy initiatives, Pakistan has witnessed substantial growth in solar installations. By 2022, the country had an installed solar power capacity of over 5,000 MW. This remarkable achievement underscores the success of AEDB in promoting and integrating solar energy into the national energy grid. The growth in solar capacity has significantly reduced Pakistan's dependence on fossil fuels and its vulnerability to energy shortages. One of the most notable impacts of AEDB's solar initiatives is the improved access to electricity in remote and off-grid areas. Off-grid solar solutions, such as solar home systems and mini-grids, have brought electricity to communities that were previously deprived of this essential service. This has not only enhanced the living standards of the population but also opened up opportunities for economic development, education, and healthcare in these areas. Solar energy's environmental benefits are significant, contributing to a reduction in carbon emissions and air pollution. The shift to solar power has improved air quality and decreased the environmental footprint of electricity generation in Pakistan. This has long-term benefits for public health and environmental conservation. The future of solar energy in Pakistan remains bright. AEDB continues to set ambitious targets for further expansion of solar power capacity, with a focus on utility-scale projects, distributed generation, and the integration of advanced technologies. As solar technology becomes more affordable and efficient, and as energy storage solutions evolve, Pakistan is well poised to harness even more of its solar potential and reduce its carbon emissions further. AEDB's achievements in the solar energy sector reflect the significant progress made in harnessing Pakistan's abundant solar resources. By promoting solar power through various policy initiatives and projects, AEDB has not only added clean energy to the grid but has also significantly improved access to electricity in remote areas, reduced the country's reliance on fossil fuels, and contributed to environmental sustainability. Solar energy has emerged as a vital component of Pakistan's energy landscape, offering a sustainable and reliable solution to its energy needs. Hydropower development in Pakistan. Hydropower has been a significant contributor to Pakistan's renewable energy portfolio, offering a clean and reliable source of electricity generation. The Alternative Energy Development Board, AEDB, has actively supported and promoted the development of hydropower projects in the country. This section provides a detailed elaboration of AEDB's achievements in the hydropower sector. Abundance of water resources. Pakistan is endowed with an extensive network of rivers, including the Indus, Jhelum, and Chenab, which provide abundant water resources. These rivers present substantial opportunities for hydropower generation due to the significant flow of water throughout the year. AEDB has played a crucial role in promoting small and medium-sized hydropower projects across Pakistan. These projects harness the energy potential of smaller rivers and streams, often located in hilly or remote areas. By supporting the development of these projects, AEDB has diversified the country's energy mix and reduced its reliance on fossil fuels. Hydropower is a clean and renewable energy source, producing electricity without greenhouse gas emissions. AEDB's efforts in promoting hydropower have significantly reduced carbon emissions from the energy sector, contributing to Pakistan's commitment to mitigate climate change and reduce its carbon footprint. The development of hydropower projects has enhanced Pakistan's energy security. By relying on its domestic water resources for electricity generation, the country is less vulnerable to external energy supply disruptions. This increased energy security ensures a more stable and reliable power supply, benefiting both industry and households. AEDB's involvement in promoting hydropower projects has been instrumental in achieving the country's renewable energy goals. These projects have contributed to the diversification of Pakistan's energy mix, reducing its dependence on fossil fuels and imported energy sources. Hydropower plays a vital role in meeting Pakistan's energy demands while adhering to sustainable and eco-friendly principles. Despite its significant achievements, the hydropower sector in Pakistan faces challenges, including environmental concerns, project financing, and the need for improved infrastructure. To address these challenges, AEDB and the government must continue to work on regulatory frameworks and incentives that support the sustainable development of hydropower projects. The future prospects for hydropower in Pakistan remain promising. The country has untapped potential in large-scale hydropower projects as well, such as the Diamur Basha Dam, which could significantly increase hydropower capacity. Additionally, advancements in technology and infrastructure development will further boost the efficiency and environmental friendliness of hydropower generation. AEDB's achievements in the hydropower sector have been instrumental in harnessing Pakistan's abundant water resources for clean electricity generation. By promoting small and medium-sized hydropower projects, AEDB has not only reduced carbon emissions and enhanced energy security but has also played a key role in achieving Pakistan's renewable energy goals. Hydropower continues to be a significant and sustainable contributor to the country's energy mix, offering numerous benefits for the nation's economy and the environment. Bioenergy development in Pakistan. Bioenergy, a renewable energy source derived from organic materials like crop residues and livestock waste, plays a crucial role in addressing Pakistan's energy needs while promoting sustainable agricultural practices. The Alternative Energy Development Board, AEDB, has actively promoted bioenergy solutions in Pakistan. This section provides a detailed elaboration of AEDB's achievements in the bioenergy sector. A significant challenge in Pakistan has been the management of organic materials, such as agricultural residues, crop waste, and livestock manure. These materials, if not managed properly, can lead to environmental pollution and health hazards. AEDB recognized the potential to utilize these organic resources for clean energy generation through bioenergy technologies. AEDB has supported the development of biogas plants across the country. Biogas is produced through the anaerobic digestion of organic materials, primarily livestock waste and crop residues. The biogas generated can be used for cooking, heating, and electricity generation. By promoting the construction of biogas plants, AEDB has not only addressed the issue of waste management but has also provided a renewable energy source to rural communities. In addition to biogas plants, AEDB has encouraged the establishment of biomass power projects at sugar mills. Biomass, which includes agricultural residues and other organic materials, can be used as a fuel source in power generation. Biomass power plants convert these materials into electricity, offering a sustainable source of energy while reducing the environmental impact of agricultural waste. The initiatives taken by AEDB in the bioenergy sector have led to the production of clean and sustainable energy. By utilizing organic materials for energy production, Pakistan has reduced its reliance on fossil fuels and decreased carbon emissions. This transition to renewable bioenergy has contributed to the country's commitment to mitigating climate change and improving air quality. One of the significant impacts of AEDB's bioenergy initiatives is the direct benefit to rural communities. By promoting the installation of biogas plants and biomass power projects in rural areas, AEDB has provided access to clean energy for cooking, heating, and electricity to communities that may not have had reliable energy sources. This not only improves the quality of life for rural populations but also opens up opportunities for rural development and economic growth. Despite the numerous benefits, bioenergy development faces challenges, including the need for improved infrastructure and technology, awareness and training for the communities, and policy support. AEDB must continue to work on creating an enabling environment for bioenergy projects, including incentives for investment and technology advancements. The future prospects for bioenergy in Pakistan are promising. As technology evolves, and as the country continues to generate organic materials, the potential for bioenergy will only grow. Developing efficient supply chains, improving the sustainability of bioenergy production, and integrating it into the national energy grid are essential steps in ensuring the continued growth of this sector. AEDB's achievements in the bioenergy sector have not only addressed waste management challenges but have also provided clean and sustainable energy sources to rural communities. By promoting biogas and biomass power projects, AEDB has contributed to Pakistan's renewable energy goals, improved the quality of life in rural areas, and reduced the country's dependence on fossil fuels, all while fostering eco-friendly agricultural practices. Bioenergy remains a vital component of Pakistan's sustainable energy landscape. Policy and regulatory framework for alternative energy in Pakistan. The establishment of a supportive policy and regulatory framework is crucial for the successful deployment and growth of alternative energy sources in any country. In Pakistan, the Alternative Energy Development Board, AEDB, has played a pivotal role in shaping and implementing such a framework. This section of the video elaborates on AEDB's achievements in crafting and implementing policies and regulations to support alternative energy development in Pakistan. AEDB has adopted a collaborative approach by working closely with relevant government agencies and stakeholders to create an enabling environment for renewable energy investments. This collaboration has been instrumental in streamlining the process of introducing and implementing policies and regulations. One of the essential policy tools introduced by AEDB is the Feed-in Tariff, FIT. A FIT is a mechanism that guarantees a fixed price for electricity generated from renewable sources. In Pakistan, FITs have been implemented to encourage investment in alternative energy projects by ensuring that investors receive a fair and predictable return on their investments. These tariffs make renewable energy projects financially attractive, attracting private sector investments and driving the growth of alternative energy capacity. AEDB has played a key role in the development and implementation of net metering regulations in Pakistan. Net metering allows consumers to generate their electricity from renewable sources, such as solar panels, and feed excess electricity back into the grid. This not only incentivizes the installation of rooftop solar systems but also enables consumers to reduce their electricity bills and potentially earn revenue from surplus power generation. Net metering regulations have made renewable energy solutions more accessible and financially viable for residential, commercial, and industrial consumers. AEDB has introduced various financial incentives to promote alternative energy investments. These incentives include tax exemptions, rebates, grants, and low-interest financing options. Such financial support mechanisms reduce the financial barriers for potential investors and encourage the private sector to participate in the development of alternative energy projects. The board has also streamlined the approvals and licensing process for alternative energy projects, reducing bureaucratic hurdles and expediting the development process. This has not only made it easier for investors to initiate projects but has also facilitated the rapid growth of alternative energy capacity. AEDB's failures. The urgent need for alternative energy specialists at AEDB. The Alternative Energy Development Board, AEDB, in Pakistan stands at a critical juncture, where the immediate hiring of alternative energy specialists in key positions is not merely a recommendation but a pressing necessity. This urgency arises from the need to address significant shortcomings and challenges within the alternative energy sector and to ensure its efficient and sustainable development. Here, we emphasize the imperative for AEDB to promptly recruit specialists with expertise in alternative energy. One expertise gap in the sector. One of the most glaring issues is the current expertise gap in the alternative energy sector. The absence of individuals with specialized knowledge and experience hampers the effective planning, implementation, and operation of renewable energy projects. By recruiting specialists, AEDB can bridge this expertise gap and tap into their insights and skills. 2 complex technical challenges. Alternative energy projects often involve intricate technical challenges, ranging from system design and integration to performance optimization. Without experts in place, these challenges may go unresolved, leading to project delays, increased costs, and suboptimal performance. Specialist hires can ensure that these complexities are addressed with precision and efficiency. 3 regulatory and policy insights. The alternative energy sector is highly regulated, and policies can significantly impact its growth. Specialists well versed in the regulatory landscape can guide AEDB in creating a conducive environment for investments and project development. They can provide invaluable insights into the development of policies that promote sustainability and growth in the sector. 4. Quality assurance and safety. Safety is a paramount concern in the operation of alternative energy installations. Specialists can establish robust quality assurance measures and safety protocols, reducing the risks associated with these projects. Their expertise in safety standards and best practices is indispensable for project longevity and public confidence. 5. Technological advancements. The alternative energy sector is evolving rapidly with technological advancements. Specialists can keep AEDB abreast of these developments and assess their applicability in the Pakistani context. Staying at the forefront of technology ensures that the country benefits from the latest innovations in renewable energy. 6. Investor and stakeholder confidence. The presence of specialists in key positions at AEDB instills confidence in investors and stakeholders. When they see that the organization has the requisite expertise to oversee projects effectively, they are more likely to commit resources, facilitating the sector's growth and investment influx. 7. Immediate impact on project outcomes. Hiring specialists is not merely a long-term investment, it produces immediate results. Specialists can assess ongoing projects, identify areas for improvement, and rectify issues swiftly. Their expertise directly impacts project outcomes, leading to better performance and quicker returns on investments. The immediate hiring of alternative energy specialists in pivotal positions at AEDB is not just a strategic move. It's an essential step in addressing current challenges and propelling the sector forward. These specialists bring the much-needed expertise, insights, and technical acumen required for the efficient, sustainable, and safe development of renewable energy projects in Pakistan. Their presence will expedite project execution, enhance quality, and foster an environment that attracts investors and ensures a brighter, cleaner energy future for the nation. The continued development of alternative energy in Pakistan depends on the stability and effectiveness of the policy and regulatory framework. As technology evolves and the energy landscape changes, AEDB must adapt and update its policies to meet the emerging needs of the sector. Potential areas of focus include energy storage, grid integration, and the integration of advanced technologies. AEDB's achievements in shaping the policy and regulatory framework for alternative energy in Pakistan have been instrumental in promoting renewable energy investments and facilitating the growth of alternative energy capacity. By introducing feed-in tariffs, net metering regulations, and other incentives, AEDB has attracted private sector investment, made alternative energy projects financially viable, and fostered a supportive environment for sustainable energy development. AEDB's ongoing efforts in policy development and adaptation are essential for the continued growth of alternative energy in Pakistan. Challenges and future prospects in alternative energy development in Pakistan. While the achievements of the Alternative Energy Development Board, AEDB, in promoting alternative energy sources in Pakistan are indeed commendable, several challenges persist. It is crucial to address these challenges to ensure the sustainable growth of the alternative energy sector in the country. One of the primary challenges facing the alternative energy sector in Pakistan is grid integration. As renewable energy sources like wind and solar are intermittent and weather dependent, their effective integration into the existing electrical grid can be complex. The grid infrastructure must be modernized and made more resilient to accommodate the variable nature of renewable energy sources. AEDB, in coordination with relevant authorities, should continue working on grid upgrades, demand-side management, and the development of energy storage solutions to ensure that the electricity grid can efficiently handle the variability and unpredictability of alternative energy sources. Energy storage technologies, such as batteries and pumped hydro storage, are critical for smoothing out the fluctuations in renewable energy generation. Pakistan needs effective energy storage solutions to ensure a stable and reliable energy supply, particularly when solar or wind resources are unavailable. Developing and implementing energy storage systems will be essential for the future success of the alternative energy sector. AEDB should explore partnerships and investments in energy storage research and infrastructure to address this challenge. While Pakistan has made notable strides in the adoption of alternative energy, there is a need for a more diversified energy mix. Over-reliance on a single or limited number of energy sources can create vulnerabilities, particularly if weather patterns or resource availability change. AEDB should continue to encourage the development of a diverse portfolio of renewable energy sources, including wind, solar, hydropower, bioenergy, and potentially emerging technologies like geothermal or ocean energy. This diversification will enhance energy security and resilience while reducing carbon emissions. To attract long-term investments and sustain the growth of the alternative energy sector, it is crucial to maintain policy and regulatory stability. Frequent changes in government policies or a lack of consistency in regulations can deter potential investors and disrupt the progress made in the sector. AEDB should work closely with relevant government agencies to ensure a stable and predictable policy environment, providing assurance to both domestic and foreign investors. The cost of implementing alternative energy projects can still pose a significant barrier to their development. While incentives and subsidies have been introduced to make these projects financially viable, the initial capital costs remain a challenge. AEDB should explore innovative financing mechanisms, such as green bonds, public-private partnerships, and concessional loans, to address this issue and attract further investment in the sector. To ensure the continued growth of the alternative energy sector, Pakistan needs a well-trained and skilled workforce. This includes engineers, technicians, and project managers with expertise in renewable energy technologies. AEDB should continue investing in capacity-building programs and technical training to ensure a steady supply of qualified professionals to support the sector's expansion. The rapid pace of technological advancements in the alternative energy sector demands continuous innovation and the adoption of new technologies. AEDB should foster a culture of research and development, encouraging the integration of cutting-edge solutions, such as smart grids, advanced materials, and artificial intelligence, to improve the efficiency and reliability of alternative energy systems. While AEDB has made remarkable achievements in promoting alternative energy in Pakistan, the sector faces several challenges, including grid integration, energy storage, the need for a diversified energy mix, policy stability, financial barriers, and human resource development. Addressing these challenges will be critical for ensuring the continued sustainable growth of the alternative energy sector in Pakistan, contributing to the country's energy security, environmental sustainability, and economic development. AEDB's ongoing efforts to tackle these issues will play a vital role in shaping the future of alternative energy in Pakistan. Diversity allows for the effective utilization of these resources. As technology advancements continue to improve the efficiency and cost-effectiveness of harnessing these resources, Pakistan can capitalize on its natural assets. Advancements in technology. The ongoing advancements in renewable energy technologies, including more efficient solar panels, advanced wind turbines, grid integration solutions, and energy storage systems, will make alternative energy generation more reliable and accessible. Innovations in the sector are driving down the cost of renewable energy installations, making them more competitive with traditional fossil fuel sources. Reduction in costs. The decreasing costs of renewable energy technologies, particularly solar and wind, have made them increasingly economically viable. This cost reduction is partially due to economies of scale, increased competition, and improved manufacturing processes. As these trends continue, renewable energy solutions will become more affordable and accessible to a broader range of consumers, including households and businesses. Energy security and diversification. The expansion of alternative energy capacity in Pakistan enhances the country's energy security. Diversifying the energy mix reduces the vulnerability to external supply disruptions and price fluctuations in fossil fuels. This not only stabilizes the energy sector but also strengthens the country's overall economic resilience. Environmental benefits. The transition to alternative energy sources significantly reduces greenhouse gas emissions, contributing to Pakistan's commitment to mitigating climate change. Moreover, the use of clean and sustainable energy sources improves air quality and public health, reducing the healthcare burden associated with pollution-related illnesses. Economic growth and job creation. The growth of the alternative energy sector stimulates economic development by attracting investment, creating jobs, and fostering innovation. Moreover, decentralizing energy production, such as through distributed solar installations, can contribute to energy access in remote and underserved areas, promoting socio-economic development. Investment opportunities. The renewable energy sector in Pakistan offers substantial investment opportunities, both for domestic and foreign investors. The stable policy environment and government support, in conjunction with the potential for high returns on investment, make Pakistan an attractive destination for renewable energy projects. The future prospects for alternative energy in Pakistan are promising. AEDB's ambitious targets, the country's rich and diverse renewable energy resources, ongoing technological advancements, and declining costs create a conducive environment for the continued growth of the sector. As Pakistan works toward achieving its renewable energy goals, it not only enhances its energy security and environmental sustainability but also opens up opportunities for economic growth and innovation. With the right policies, investments, and commitment to a sustainable energy future, Pakistan can successfully harness its abundant renewable energy resources and pave the way for a more resilient and eco-friendly energy landscape. Conclusion. The achievements of the Alternative Energy Development Board, AEDB, in Pakistan's alternative energy sector are both noteworthy and commendable. AEDB's commitment to promoting and advancing renewable energy solutions, including wind, solar, hydropower, and bioenergy, has not only addressed Pakistan's energy needs but has also made substantial contributions to environmental sustainability and energy security. In this conclusion, we reflect on AEDB's accomplishments and the promising future of alternative energy in Pakistan. Diverse portfolio of alternative energy sources. AEDB's efforts have led to the development and implementation of various alternative energy sources in Pakistan. Wind energy harnesses the country's coastal winds, while solar power taps into abundant sunlight. Hydropower capitalizes on the vast river systems, and bioenergy efficiently utilizes organic materials. This diverse portfolio ensures a balanced and sustainable energy mix. Contribution to energy security. The development of alternative energy sources, with the support of AEDB, has strengthened Pakistan's energy security. By reducing dependence on fossil fuels and external energy sources, the country is better prepared to handle energy supply disruptions and price fluctuations, ultimately ensuring a more stable and reliable energy supply. Environmental benefits. AEDB's work has contributed significantly to environmental conservation. The shift toward clean and renewable energy sources has resulted in reduced carbon emissions and improved air quality. These environmental benefits not only align with international climate goals but also lead to a healthier and more sustainable living environment for the population. Economic growth and job creation. The promotion of alternative energy solutions has stimulated economic growth by attracting investments, creating job opportunities, and fostering innovation. These developments have contributed to the socio-economic development of the regions hosting renewable energy projects and the country as a whole. Continued commitment to sustainability. AEDB's dedication to advancing alternative energy is underpinned by the country's ambitious renewable energy targets. Pakistan's aim to generate 60% of its energy from renewable sources by 2030 demonstrates a long-term commitment to sustainable energy development. Supportive policy framework. The success of AEDB is also attributed to the supportive policy and regulatory framework it has established. Introducing feed-in tariffs, net metering regulations, and financial incentives has made renewable energy projects financially viable and attractive for investors. This stable policy environment fosters confidence among domestic and foreign investors alike. Role of technology and innovation. As technology continues to advance, the renewable energy sector benefits from increased efficiency and cost-effectiveness. AEDB's openness to integrating advanced technologies, such as energy storage, grid management, and smart solutions, is vital in ensuring that alternative energy sources remain competitive and reliable. Promising future. The future of alternative energy in Pakistan is promising. With AEDB's continued efforts and the support of the government, the country is well positioned to further advance the adoption of alternative energy sources. The ongoing expansion of renewable energy capacity, the diversification of the energy mix, and investments in grid infrastructure and energy storage will be key elements in achieving a more sustainable and environmentally friendly energy future. In summary, AEDB's accomplishments in the realm of alternative energy have laid a strong foundation for Pakistan's energy landscape. By promoting sustainable and eco-friendly energy sources, reducing carbon emissions, and enhancing energy security, AEDB has proven the significant benefits of alternative energy. As Pakistan continues to work toward its renewable energy goals, AEDB's contributions are invaluable in paving the way for a more resilient and sustainable energy future, ensuring a brighter and cleaner tomorrow for the nation.